Hey guys, how are you today? Well, if you notice, I'm sitting here in the nursery of church. Kind of a different place to be for me. I'm not in here very often, but there's a lot of really fun toys in here. Watch this. If I push his nose, he sneezes. If I push a button, I'll push 5, a letter, a number. Oh no. It's doing something different. Wow. It tells me the colors. It wasn't doing that before. Well, that's very cool. It's a fun toy. How many of you remember being in this nursery and being babies? Well, I don't really remember being a baby, but ta-da! I'm here. So I know at some point in time, many years ago, that I was a baby also. Oh, now it's working. And if you're a baby, of course, or if you have a baby in the house, there are simply things you need. One of which would be these things, diapers. If you have a baby in the house, certainly you need diapers because, well, we all know what happens if you don't have a diaper on the baby. Well, that's another whole story entirely. And I also have a baby blanket with me. Now, I happen to have a pink one today. And I have a pink baby blanket because my last grandchild is a girl. And of course, girls' colors are pink, right? So I have a pink baby blanket. Well, but this all reminds me of a story that I want to share with you. It's from the Bible today, and it's from the Gospel of John. And it's about a guy named Nicodemus. And this guy visits Jesus. And this is a story that goes with it. Now, there was a Pharisee named Nicodemus, a leader of the Jews. He came to Jesus by night and said to him, "Rabbi, we know that you are a teacher who has come from God. No one can do the signs that you do apart from the presence of God." Jesus answered him, "Very truly, I tell you, no one can see the kingdom of God without being born from above." Nicodemus said to him, "How can anybody be born after having grown old? Can one enter a second time into their mother's womb and be born again?" Jesus answered, "Very truly, I tell you, no one can enter the kingdom of God without being born of water and of spirit. What is born of the flesh is flesh. What is born of the spirit is spirit." Well, like I said, I know that I've been born because, ta-da, here I am. I've been on this earth for a whole lot of years. Now, I don't think you remember being born unless you maybe have a picture or maybe even a video of you being born. Those are all possibilities. But the truth of the matter is, every one of us that are alive and watching this video have been born. But our lesson says that we also need to be born brand new. And that means we need to welcome Jesus right here into our hearts. And when Jesus is welcomed right here in our hearts, that means that we live our life completely differently. And we live it in a new sort of way, always being kind and loving and patient with others. So during this time of COVID-19, when you're still locked away at home, I invite you to be loving and caring for your parents and your brothers and sisters and everyone else that's around you, because the Spirit of God does live right here in your heart. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me today. Take care. Blessings. Bye-bye for now.